Chapter 7, Ripples in the Water. Naruto awoke with a newfound energy coursing through him. The morning sunlight streamed through his window, warming his small apartment. For the first time in a long while, his reflection in the cracked mirror seemed different. Not in appearance, but in spirit. The weight of the Nine-Tails secret still lingered, but the previous night's trial had given him something greater than doubt, hope. He had proved to himself, and to Irika, that he was capable of overcoming not just physical challenges, but emotional ones as well. Now, more than ever, Naruto was determined to make his mark on the world. A chance encounter. Naruto's first stop that morning was the training grounds. As he jogged through the bustling streets of Konoha, he noticed how the villagers still avoided him, their whispers cutting through the air like sharp blades. But instead of the usual pang of loneliness, Naruto felt a flicker of resolve. Let them talk, he muttered under his breath. I'll change their minds one day. When Naruto arrived at the training grounds, he found a figure already there, moving with precision and grace. Sasuke Uchiha, his black hair gleaming in the sunlight, was in the middle of a complex kata. His movements were fluid yet sharp, each strike and dodge a testament to his discipline. Naruto paused, watching from the shadows. He had always considered Sasuke a rival, but at that moment, he couldn't help but admire the boy's skill. What are you staring at, loser? Sasuke's voice broke through Naruto's thoughts like a kunai through paper. Naruto stepped into the clearing, his grin hiding his embarrassment. Just wondering how long it'll take for me to beat you, that's all. Sasuke smirked, his dark eyes narrowing. You beat me? Keep dreaming. Why don't we make it a reality? Naruto challenged, his hands already forming the sign for shadow clones. Sasuke's smirk widened, and for a moment, the tension between them turned into something almost playful. Fine. Let's see what you've got. A rivalry ignites. The sparring session began with Naruto launching a swarm of shadow clones at Sasuke. The Uchiha prodigy moved like a whirlwind, dispatching the clones with a combination of taijutsu and shuriken. But for every clone he destroyed, two more seemed to take its place. You've improved, Sasuke admitted, his voice grudging. But raw numbers won't beat skill. Naruto grinned. Good thing I've got both. He directed his clones into a pincer attack, forcing Sasuke to backpedal. But as Naruto closed in, Sasuke leaped into the air, landing behind the real Naruto and pinning him with a kunai at his throat. Checkmate, Sasuke said, his voice calm. Naruto groaned in frustration, but instead of giving up, he smirked. Think again. The Naruto in Sasuke's grip vanished in a puff of smoke, revealing itself as a clone. The real Naruto appeared behind Sasuke, his hands glowing with chakra. He slammed his palm into the ground, sending a shockwave that knocked Sasuke off balance. Sasuke flipped midair, landing gracefully. He turned to face Naruto, his expression unreadable. Not bad, he said at last. But you'll need more than tricks to defeat me. Naruto laughed, scratching the back of his head. Guess that means I'm catching up to you, huh? Sasuke didn't respond, but as he walked away, Naruto noticed a faint smile on his face. For the first time, their rivalry felt less like animosity and more like a challenge, a fire that would push them both to become stronger. A mysterious mission. Later that day, Naruto returned to the academy, still buzzing with adrenaline from his match with Sasuke. Irika greeted the class with a rare smile, his expression almost proud. Today, we're doing something different, Irika announced. You're all going on a mission. The room buzzed with excitement. Missions were rare for academy students, and the idea of going beyond the classroom filled them with anticipation. Don't get too excited, Irika warned. This is a D-rank mission, which means it's mostly for practice. But it's still an opportunity to show me what you've learned. Naruto's hand shot up. What kind of mission, Irika-sensei? Irika chuckled. You'll find out soon enough. For now, split into your assigned teams. Naruto found himself grouped with Sakura and Sasuke, much to his mixed delight and annoyance. "Great," he muttered. "I get stuck with the brooding genius and Miss Perfect." Sakura rolled her eyes. "Just don't slow us down, Naruto." Sasuke remained silent, his focus already on the task ahead. Into the forest. The mission was simple on the surface: retrieve a lost merchant's goods from a forest on the outskirts of the village. But as the team ventured deeper into the woods, an uneasy feeling settled over them. "Something's not right," Sasuke said, his eyes scanning the dense foliage. "Stay alert." Naruto scoffed. "It's just a bunch of trees. What could go wrong?" As if in answer, a low growl echoed through the forest. The team froze, their senses sharpening. A moment later, a pair of glowing yellow eyes appeared in the shadows. "Wolf!" Sakura whispered, her voice trembling. But as the creature stepped into the light, it became clear that it was no ordinary wolf. Its fur shimmered with an otherworldly glow, and its claws looked sharp enough to carve through stone. Sasuke drew a kunai. "Get ready. This isn't part of the mission." The wolf lunged, its speed astonishing. Sasuke moved to intercept, his kunai meeting the creature's claws in a shower of sparks. Sakura screamed, backing away, while Naruto hesitated, his mind racing. "This isn't a game," Naruto muttered, summoning his clones. "Sasuke can't handle it alone." The clones surrounded the wolf, distracting it long enough for Sasuke to land a decisive blow. But as the creature fell, it let out a chilling howl, and the forest seemed to come alive with movement. More glowing eyes appeared in the darkness. "We're surrounded," Sasuke said, his voice grim. Naruto felt a surge of panic, but he pushed it down. "We can handle this," he said, more to himself than to the others. "We just have to work together." The will to fight. The battle was chaotic, with the wolves attacking in coordinated waves. Naruto's clones provided much-needed cover, while Sasuke fought with precision and ferocity. Sakura, though frightened, used her knowledge of the terrain to guide her teammates to higher ground. "Over here!" Sakura shouted, leading them to a rocky outcrop. "They can't climb this easily." From their vantage point, the team regrouped. Sasuke was breathing heavily, his kunai dripping with blood. Naruto had scratches on his arms, but his determination burned brighter than ever. "We can't just sit here," Naruto said. "We have to finish this." Sasuke nodded. "But we need a plan." Sakura hesitated, then spoke up. "The wolves seem to be protecting something. Maybe if we figure out what it is, they'll stop attacking." Naruto grinned. "That's actually pretty smart, Sakura-chan." "Don't call me that," Sakura snapped, though her cheeks turned pink. Using a combination of stealth and brute force, the team made their way deeper into the forest. Finally, they found the source of the wolves' aggression, a den containing a single pup, its leg caught in a trap. Naruto approached cautiously, his heart aching at the sight. "It's just a baby," he said softly. "We have to help it." Sasuke frowned but didn't argue. Together, the team freed the pup and carried it to safety. The adult wolves, sensing their intentions, backed away, their hostility replaced by cautious acceptance. As the team emerged from the forest, the merchant greeted them with relief. "You did it. I don't know how to thank you." Naruto smiled, the weight of the mission finally lifting. "Just doing our job." Ripples of growth. That night, as Naruto lay in bed, he thought about the day's events. The mission had been harder than he expected, but it had taught him something valuable. Strength wasn't just about fighting. It was about protecting, understanding, and working together. For the first time in a long while, Naruto felt like he was starting to find his place, not just as a shinobi, but as a part of something greater.